So, have you ever wondered what really separates the most successful people from everybody else? It might not be what you think. Today, we're going to dive into three types of decision makers, and trust me, understanding them could be the key to unlocking a whole new level of success for you. So, let's ask the big question right up front. What's the real engine of success? Is it just luck, having the right connections, or is there something deeper, something more fundamental at play here? Look, luck and connections, they can definitely open doors, no doubt about it. But they absolutely do not guarantee success. The real difference, the thing that truly matters, is something you have complete and total control over. That's right. Your life is basically the sum of your decisions. That's the hidden engine driving everything. So let's explore these three decision-making archetypes and see which one you might identify with. Okay, first up, we have type 1, the pessimist. You probably know someone like this. This is the person who always sees what can go wrong. Their default setting is to scan for every single potential disaster. At their core, the pessimist is just driven by fear. They're completely convinced that the smartest move, always, is to play it safe. For them, winning isn't about achieving something great. It's about avoiding failure at all costs. And you can see how this creates a kind of vicious cycle, right? They focus on what can go wrong, which makes them crave stability above everything else. And that just reinforces this belief that the safe option is always the best one, which, let's be honest, often becomes a really convenient excuse for not taking any action at all. Now let's do a complete 180 and meet the polar opposite of the pessimist. Say hello to type 2, the optimist. This is the person who sees the good in everything, and they are just fueled by this relentless belief in what's possible. The optimist is like a force of nature. They see an opportunity and they just dive in head first. They're driven by this incredible, unwavering belief that they can make things happen, no matter what. But this is where you see the optimist's greatest strength and their fatal flaw. That unwavering belief is what gets them started. It gets them in the game. But their speed and lack of reflection means they often repeat the exact same mistakes because they never pause long enough to figure out why they failed in the first place. So there you have it, the two extremes. You have one person who is completely paralyzed by fear and another who is almost blinded by their own belief. Both are, in their own way, totally incomplete strategies for success. So what's the alternative then? If one path leads to just standing still and the other leads to crashing and burning over and over again, there has to be a third way, right? And that brings us to our third archetype, the complete one. This is the person who's figured it out. They see both sides of the coin and they integrate the best of the pessimist and the optimist. The complete one isn't blind to risk, but they're not paralyzed by it either. They see the opportunity and they see the potential pitfalls. They use logic to analyze and their emotion to act. And that's how they build something that is solid, something that can actually last long term. I mean, this breakdown makes it crystal clear. While the pessimist just overthinks and the optimist acts way too fast, the complete one, they think and then they act. They use a powerful combination of logic and emotion. And that doesn't lead to stagnation or repeated errors. It leads to real, sustainable growth. But here's a really crucial point. Becoming a complete one isn't about achieving perfection. It's not a finish line you cross. It's a lifelong process of growth and learning. It's like the source material says, growth isn't about being perfect. It's about learning to make better decisions over time. That's the real goal here, to learn from your mistakes and just constantly improve your decision-making process. Because ultimately, that's what it all comes down to. Success is all about the quality of your decisions. It's the cumulative effect of thousands of choices, big and small. The better you get at making those decisions, the better your results are going to be. So as we wrap up, I'm just going to leave you with this one question to think about. Who will you work to become? The choice is entirely yours. So, you know what? Make it a good one.